How did you spend your last hour since we last met?
Dinner. It was dinner with my
Dinner
wife,
time. Lovely.
and that's all.
Yeah.
So, how was your hour?
Actually, I can relate to you. Yes, I also spent the time having dinner with my wife, and I played a little bit with my son. Yeah, he was happy to see me. Yeah. Actually, you know what happened? You know, I think I told you guys last time. My parents are supposed to be coming to visit. Yeah, and today was the day. They were meant to be picked up from the airport. However, they missed their connecting flight.
Oh.
Yeah, because they were, you know, stopping over in Istanbul in Turkey, and they somehow missed their flight. I think the initial flight that they departed from was delayed or something happened, and they missed it. So now they have to stay the night in Istanbul, and tomorrow morning I have to pick them up. So they should have been here now, but unfortunately they are delayed now.
They're traveling from Australia.
They actually left. No, they're living in Bosnia, but they departed Belgrade, you know, in Serbia. So they left from the Belgrade airport. Yeah, they've moved because they're from there, from Bosnia. So they've been living in Australia for a long time. So you know, when you get to a certain age, you get a bit nostalgic and kind of homesick. So yeah, they decided to move back. So now, yeah, they're living there. It's a shame. We were all looking forward to it, and my wife actually was about to leave the house to pick them up in the afternoon today. And then my mom called, said, "Look, we've missed our flight. We're coming tomorrow." So yeah, it's unfortunate, but as long as they're fine, I think everything's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are your plans for the weekend? Tomorrow is your last day of the week.
Yeah. I don't have certain plans. Well, maybe some shopping before Christmas and New Year. We have our Christmas on 7th January, so it's 1st January will be New Year, and well, to the night of 1st January. And there are already jams in the roads, so it's very I don't know how to say it, but it's awful. Everyone was getting to buy everything and everywhere, and our currency exchange already given us a problem. So people are just buying everything they can to drop their money. So even if they don't want it, you know, they have it. They want to have it to drop money off their back, just because ruble is downing and falling and falling.
It keeps plummeting.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's about 60, yes, I think, for $1. And it was even more than that. It was 80 on Thursday. No, Tuesday. It's
every day it's
yeah, it's just jumping all the time.
God. Yeah, so for £1 you're getting 96, almost 96 rubles. So it's gonna be 100 rubles.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's not good.
It's jumping every day for maybe about 10 rubles. Euro, dollar, and so on. We have a pretty busy currency.
Oh my God! Actually, it was over. Yeah.
It
This
was
was
over 100 in
120 or something. Yeah, rubles.
yeah, it was
Oh.
in some cities, I think, not everywhere, but some of them, yes, they gave it this price.
About a year ago, it was 55 or 50 something, right?
Oh, well, British pound, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
the British
I
pound.
don't know about British pound, but about dollar, it was 32 all around it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're right. So about 32. Now it's
Yeah.
70, almost 80.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was 80, and now it's dropped again to
To 60.
60. Yeah,
Yeah.
for the dollar.
So
Jeez.
today it was our president's speech. Some of every year he having a speech like that with a press conference, I think.
Okay.
So he kind of trying to relax everyone and tell us it's okay, it will be okay, everyone has it, so no way to panic. Well, maybe. We all everyone hopes so.
Mm. Yeah. Honestly, if you were to, I don't think it will be this high for a long time.
Yeah.
For extended period of time. It's just this particular period, and especially now towards the, spending season where everyone is buying a lot.
Well, we
This is.
have a problem like so retailers have stopped every sale. Even Apple in our country
Yeah,
stopped every sales, and
it's banned. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's banned because they don't want do I don't know what I think they changing prices right now, and it's with cars also. So new cars is banned for now. They are changing prices, and I know that some cars are just out of stock, and new cars are not delivered because they
Wow.
don't know what price will it be. So it's very strange and very funny situation.
It is. I think hopefully when the new year begins, things will kind of, stabilize and,
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe.
clear up. Yeah, I hope. I hope for, for everyone's sake.
I know it's very correlated to oil
Hmm.
prices, and it was mirrored graphs of ruble and oil. If oil goes down, then dollar goes up,
Hmm.
and it's all about that. So if price on the oil will be about 80, 90, I think everyone stop panic and they can raise our exchange a bit more. But OPEC has some other opinion.
Yeah, actually, the petrol prices have been dropping quite a lot.
Yeah.
And now here in the UK, every week, if not day, it's just going down, down. They're expected to go even below the pound. It used to be normal petrol here was about a pound and 20 something,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even pound 30.
And now it's about
Now,
pound.
now it's a pound 19 or pound 10 even, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember. I have to have a look. But they're expecting it to go below the pound.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be, it's good for us, but
But not for us.
well, yeah.
Our petrol companies I don't know how, but they didn't change it for if the price on oil is about 60, well, it was about 100, but petrol prices are just the same for now. I think they know something or doing something not right.
Yeah, look, this whole world is crazy. It's nuts. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Maria has joined us. Hello, Maria.
Hello, guys. Good evening.
Hello, Maria.
Welcome.
How's your day?
No, my day is okay today, but I'm thinking about weather. The weather, it's not winter weather, and I don't feel Christmas time because outside is raining and so wet that I feel that I need not without snow at all. I think that I'm so alone with this party. I mean,
it's a different spirit. There's no,
no Christmas.
Yeah, there's no Christmas spirit at this time. Middle of December, coming towards the end of December, you think we're gonna have snow up to our, up to our knees, but nothing. Over here today, Maria, it was almost 15 degrees. Can you believe? 15.
15 plus?
Yeah, in London, I think it was 14 or 15. Here, it was 13. So I could have walked out without a jacket, I was saying earlier, and it wouldn't be that cold. Yeah, just a jacket would be enough. Very strange weather, but it was very cloudy. We had a bit of rain. It wasn't cold at all. So I don't know when it's going to snow. We really would like to see some snow.
But before, in another years, you had snow.
Actually, no, we didn't. In the last couple of years, the last couple of winters, we didn't have much snow. Yeah, in Northern Ireland there was no snow. Maybe once it snowed a little bit, but it melted almost within an hour. So we didn't have proper snowfall at all. Climate change, guys. Global warming. Global warming.
Yeah, it's what they say.
Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? Yeah, we were just discussing the whole crisis in Russia, Maria, and it's really strange.
No, I know about all these strange things about my country, and today's day of speech, our president, I mean Putin, everyone waiting him, but I don't understand what they waiting, because what he can says us, everything is okay, we have a little bit troubles, but later. Wonderful! And
I think everyone was waiting for some
miracle.
I don't know, some miracle or ideas. We have to, I don't know. Our government may retire. Our central bank may retire. I don't know, but nothing. And I hope. I think it's okay that our exchange course didn't fall again. It didn't raise, but it didn't fall. So it's okay. It was pretty okay.
I think it's only today, because today is days of Putin's speech, and they don't try to raise up or fall down big. But I think all this situation, it's troubles of Putin and his politics group in action with another world, I mean in other countries, and of course I mean simple people in Russian pay for all mistakes in politics, and I'm only sad about this, because
maybe
it's really It's really strange for me because I think in Germany and in England you haven't the same problems like our country, no?
Not really, not this severe. No, we actually, I was mentioning earlier, we have a positive thing. Our petrol prices have dropped.
You know, I understand. I mean, then you have when your government have some problems or have some mistakes. I think that you haven't so big difference. I mean, people then people can feel it so much. I mean,
No,
Can they react?
not
I
really.
don't know. No?
No, well, there's nothing that we can do. I mean, you know, when it comes to these economic crises, what can the people do? There's nothing.
But
We all suffer. Everyone suffers.
government didn't retire? No? Wouldn't retire?
I don't know. It depends on what kind of a crisis it is and what the problem really is. But yeah.
It's pretty the same.
Because you see, there are a lot of connections with the international connections that there are. So you can't just, you know, decide to change the parliament, the government like that. Like in Iceland, for example, they had a different story, and there was some change in the parliament or in the politics there, or you know, in government. Without the people did it so easily, and I think that's mainly because Iceland is not necessarily influenced heavily by the international and the global politics. You know, it's not interconnected like Europe. Let's say England, Germany, France, America, you know, Russia, China. Iceland is very isolated in a way, so it's a different story there. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I know it's sad. We always mention it, but hopefully, like I said, next year I think things will clear up and stabilize. Hopefully, and
hopefully.
All we can do is just keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Okay, guys, so let us do this discussion starter, and it's about surveillance. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
So I will play the audio, and then we will go into the PDF and have a look at some of the vocab, as always, and discuss it. Okay, so all ready? All right, let's do it.
This podcast is brought to you by ESLLibrary.com. Hello everyone, I'm Tara Benwell, the host of ESL Library's mini podcasts for English learners. Today's podcast comes from our discussion starters section. Surveillance. Who is keeping an eye on you today? Look around for a moment. Do you see any cameras, officers, or computers? Chances are someone or something is watching you. The word surveillance comes from a French word meaning to watch over. While some forms of surveillance are for your protection, others could be used against you. After all, there is a big difference between being watched over and being watched. Who or what is observing your everyday actions today? It could be your neighbor's hidden security camera or an officer at your child's school. At this very moment, the owner of your local gas station may be playing back a tape of you paying at the pump. Some parents install global positioning devices on their kids' cell phones. In many countries, a phone can be tapped by law enforcement at any time. According to some sources, all digital communication in the U.S. is recorded and stored. Are you safe from surveillance in the privacy of your own home? Not if you use the internet. Ads suited to your own interests pop up on a regular basis. Your search history provides a lot of information that marketers want. Many internet users don't appreciate this infringement of privacy. Key players in the communications industry have a different take on privacy. In their opinion, targeted ads exist for your convenience. Google's former CEO, Eric Schmidt, said this: "If you have something that you don't want anyone to know, maybe you shouldn't be doing it in the first place." Google is often accused of invading the privacy of its users. Did Google Street View cars map out your neighborhood? Google used special technology to blur people's faces as it mapped out streets all over the world. Many people consider this an invasion of privacy nonetheless. How would you feel if Google caught your significant other at an address where he or she shouldn't have been? For questions and activities and a full transcript of the reading, visit esllibrary.com.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. So let us have a look at the PDF and we'll get straight into the discussions. Okay, here we are. So, you have zero privacy anyway. Get over it.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware of it, and I agree with it.
You agree with the statement?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, some people make a big deal about it. You know, my privacy is being invaded, and you know, in real life, we don't have much privacy. Everyone, you know, all these institutions, you know, they are pretty much aware of what we're doing, watching us night and day. Yeah. So, where do you think surveillance cameras actually belong?
On social streets, on metro, transit, in the airports,
Good.
everywhere where the people are crowded. Maybe so.
Very good. Yes. Maria, what do you think?
I agree, and of course in bank, in some security maybe place, then need control, and that that's all.
Yeah. Here in the UK, we have you know, CCTVs, or how do you call them? Yeah, these surveillance cameras pretty much everywhere, you know, on the streets, main intersections. So
Yeah, even in Sherlock series or show, there was a moment of that. I think when his brother Mycroft spies on, I don't know, Watson or Sherlock. I didn't remember. It was very interesting.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So it's very, very common to have these. Yeah, there are, you know, there are good things about it, definitely. You know, so if there is a crime that takes place, and you know, you need to identify the criminal, these cameras, they do a great deal of help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how are people being watched online?
Over Google, and I know scandal was, I think it was on this year when smart television of LG was watching people even when they wasn't aware of it, and there was a scandal, and Xbox and PS4 or 3 watching their users, I know, for for spies, I think. I don't know why.
It's really absurd, isn't it? Yeah.
What they can achieve spying on people, I don't know what they can see from us.
You know, it's interesting, you know, how these these corporations and these agencies, how they, what information they get from us. They try to keep an eye on us. Who knows?
Yeah.
To plot something, if you want to stand up against the government, so they can track what you search on Google, for example, and then if they find something that you've searched which is considered a danger,
yeah,
then they can actually hack into your camera and see if you are plotting something at home to see any further evidence. And this is just and more reasons, I believe. Maria, do you value your own privacy, or how much do you value it? Do you care whether you're being watched like this, or?
Yeah, of course. In my life, I didn't use online watching for somebody or something. I try to trust people. I mean, surround people, and I don't need. And of course, I want that people around me give me how to say freedom without spying.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't like this because I live without criminal, and for what you need camera in my life? I don't know. Only for a good situation in my life. I mean, then I use camera, but not for outside and try to spy on me.
Spy on you. Yeah. What about yourself, Alex?
Well, for me, I think if someone wants to know something about me, about my family, they will know. And I don't know, I don't share nothing on my social media accounts for a year maybe. I have an Instagram, I have Facebook, but I didn't post anything there. I'm not sure I was deleted everything, but no, I think not. But I think it's pretty. If you want to aid your privacy, you just didn't want to go to internet. I think so. Or you didn't even want to get out of your apartment.
You mean you shouldn't? Yeah, you shouldn't
Yeah,
be
you
online.
shouldn't.
You should
Yeah.
unplug yourself from social media networks, the internet.
And forget about your smartphone. Only I don't know, Nokia 3310.
Yeah.
And it will be good. Then your privacy is much more aware.
Yeah, you'll have a secured privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But that's the thing with today's society. We are hooked on technology. It's such
even when you're paying with your credit card, I'm paying it with it quite a lot. So I know that every information that I gave to processing companies like Visa, MasterCard are processed, and they already know what I bought, and so
yeah, they can
I have no
track of you.
illusions. Yeah, I have no illusions.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's have a look at our vocab then here. 10 in total. Some good ones here. Let's have a look at the first one. Maria, could you do the first one for us and see what definition on the right is the correct one?
Watch over. Maybe Hmm. One moment. Maybe it's to have a different opinion.
No.
Or B, to observe closely.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, to observe closely in order to make sure a person or situation stays safe. Okay, how would you use this in a sentence though?
Mm,
To watch over.
I watch over the desk with sales or counter. No, I can't use in this case.
I think you can use your dog
Ah,
as an example.
Yeah, that probably would be a better one, because you are kind of keeping an eye on something. This is another one, another idiom. It's common. I need to keep an eye on my dog.
mm,
You need to watch over your dog, basically.
ah,
When you go outside, because he tends to be very wild, and maybe he attacks other bypassers or who are also walking their dogs. So you need to watch over your dog closely, or keep an eye on him. You can't let him loose at any time, yeah. And if you do let him off the leash, if you let him off the leash, then you need to watch over him closely. For example.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Playback. To review a recorded version, maybe.
Yeah, to review a recorded version. Yes, that's it.
I played back one of our gigs. It's not about not about only video. I think it's audio. So yes, I've played back our gig video for make sure everyone was happy.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, so it's either a verb or a noun. Playback, you can use it, but there will be a hyphen here. Yeah, playback, which is the noun. But here it's more of a verb. So, like you said, I played back the video or the footage of our gig to make sure that everyone was happy, and or to make sure that it was, without mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. All right. Number 3, Maria.
Tap. I know this word, but I think in another meaning. I always think that this is a device for kitchen. I mean,
Yes,
for water.
Good.
But in this case, maybe this is a verb.
What do you think?
Because I know only the same meaning on noun, and maybe it's I use of course now Google, and I see that this is something like spine or or trickle. How to say?
It's got to do with spying, yeah. So it can be a verb as well as a noun.
Maybe it's D then.
Yeah, that's it. It's D. Yeah,
D.
Yeah, to use a special device to spy on someone's phone conversation.
Wow.
Yes.
Such a little world.
I know. You haven't heard this before.
No. I was tapping with knocking, I think. To
tap,
tap,
yeah.
to knock.
Good, yes. You can tap on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I typed it right.
Knock. Yes, you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
how would you use it?
Government to tap a telephone conversation of Barack Obama. Putin and Barack Obama.
Great.
No?
Yes. Yep. They tap into, or they tap his conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. CIA. I think there was something like that where they, I think, tapped the German chancellor's.
Yeah.
Angela Merkel.
Mm-hmm.
They've tapped her phone conversations. Yeah. Or you can use it as a noun as well. And pretty much the same relationship. And it's also got to do with spying, and it's an actual device that's hooked up or connected to a phone for listening secretly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A tap. Right.
Something like a bug?
Yes, like a bug. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. You hear it probably in a lot of movies,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they use this word.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, number 4.
Global positioning. Using satellite technology to keep track of movement.
Very good. That's the one.
Global position system is very useful for knowing when or where person is. That's it.
Yeah. So it's like GPS, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Global Positioning System, I believe.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good example. Okay, number 5. Maria, I don't know where they get number 9 from.
Suited. Suited.
Suited.
I think again that I know this word. This is. I think this is adjective.
Yeah, you're right.
And this is something like. How to explain?
Look, it's synonym for one of these.
On
the right.
Okay, Alex, give us an example, and then Maria will figure out.
Ash? This is ash? No? No.
H? No,
H.
it's not H.
Okay.
This situation is suited for me, maybe, or this costume or this car.
Yes, I understand. I understand this meaning, but I don't see appropriate. Maybe I don't know what is.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Appropriate. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So appropriate, it's like right. It's
right.
Something ideal or suited for this situation, like Alex said.
Okay, something correct.
Yeah, something that's right.
For someone.
For someone or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Right or appropriate. So how would you use suited? How would you use suited as an example?
I always use for clothes. Like Alexandra, this jacket is suited for me. But
See, here you have to, how suited is it? Maybe well suited.
well suited.
Well suited, yeah. So this outfit is well suited for me for tonight's occasion. Maybe you're going for a ball or some formal dinner. So you can say, oh, this outfit is well suited for our occasion. Yeah. Or you are not suited for this position. I'm sorry, we cannot accept your application. Yeah. All right, number 6.
Infringement. No.
Infringement.
Infringement. I don't know what word it is. Maybe it's only 2 options for me, to have a different opinion or to go into a place where you aren't welcome. So I think it's to go into a place where you aren't welcome.
No, it's neither of those.
Neither?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, infringement.
Maria, have you heard of infringement before?
No.
Good. I'm glad you're gonna learn this word. It's a good word to know.
One's romantic partner or spouse?
Absolutely not.
But why it's not to have a different opinion? It's not correct?
A violation of breaking of a
Yes,
contract or
yes.
right? Yeah. One's romantic partner or spouse, it would be great.
Yeah, totally not that one, yeah. So it's H, a violation, an infringement, breaking of a contract or right, you know.
So, is it correct to say that France is infringement our contract to deliver us helicopter vessels, Mistral?
They have committed an infringement.
Committed an infringement.
Yeah, because this is a noun.
Yeah, I see.
Or you are infringing. You can use. You're infringing the terms or the agreement. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So this is a very good word to use in your, vocabulary. Okay, guys, number 7.
Have a different take. Maybe it's to have a different opinion.
That's the one, yeah. Yeah, so different is the key word here. Different take, different opinion. How would we use this to have a different take?
I have a different take about situation in Ukraine.
Good, very good. So you have a different take on the situation in the Ukraine. Very good example. Yeah, perfect, spot on. Alex, you understand this one, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's do number 8, Alex.
Invade. I saw it, but now I can't.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I know what word, what meaning of this word, but I couldn't see it on the right.
I can help you.
Help me.
I think this is the last one. To go into a place where you aren't welcome, no?
That's the one. Yes, it's J.
To go into a place where you're. Yeah. I was thinking about invasion, invaders.
That's it. It's the same meaning, really.
Yeah.
So it can be a country, it can be a place, it can be someone's privacy. You're invading my privacy, which I think this is what it's all about. Invading someone's privacy.
So government invades my privacy when I going to work by seeing me or CTV, maybe CCTV cameras.
Yeah, you can say that. That's good. Yeah, the government invades my privacy when I'm
traveling to work.
Yeah.
With
the CCTV cameras. Yeah. Very good. That's a good example. Maria, the ball is in your court. Which means it's your turn.
Yes. I know that only one meaning, maybe. This is what when this word is a noun like spot or something muddy spot. I know maybe this meaning, and I know in this case maybe something not clear, the situation not clear, or
yeah,
you're on the right track.
Maybe A, no?
That's the one, yeah. Well done. So to cause something to appear fuzzy. Yeah, blur. Yeah, it can be a verb or a noun.
No.
A blur, it's like a haze. But anyways, I think here it's referring to a verb. So how would you use it in a sentence?
No, is this case, this is verb, yes?
Yeah.
Or the vision in the street to blur, or how blur, the I don't know how to use in correct times. I mean that the vision in the street. I see.
Maybe so. I think it's a normal verb. It hasn't three forms.
Alan, help me. I want to say that the vision in the street, it's not good.
Yeah, so use Alex's word in the chat.
Blood.
Blurred. Yeah.
Blood.
Yeah, so you could say the vision in the street, in the streets was blurred. Or maybe not.
Fog.
Yeah, due to the fog, or let's say my vision was blurred due to the gas. I don't know, the tear gas that, maybe there was a protest or something like that about privacy invasion from all the surveillance. So yes, the government decided to throw some tear gas at the people, and now our vision was blurred. You see? Yeah. Or even the screen on the television is blurred, you could say.
Okay. It's a difficult word for pronunciation. I need miracle for help.
Oh, okay. Let's practice then.
Yeah.
So, do you prefer it in the American standard, or British or Australian?
Uh, I don't know. For me, it's not the same, but the most today all my words go away from my head, and I try to say something and can't find this word in my sorry.
Okay, let me remove the screen share and show you. So basically, with this word, if you want to pronounce it in the American standard, you would have
No, I understand. Important for me. It's important that people around me can understand me, and not important in what extent or what words I use, British or American. And today Alan, 1 minute. I watch English Club TV, and they talk about different trash, rubbish, and I forget garbage, and they say that rubbish use British, yes,
yeah,
and trash or what? I forgot.
Yeah, don't worry about that. But like you said, you're focusing on the pronunciation of this word, yeah? So the reason why I asked you, do you prefer the British or the American standard, is because of the letter R at the end. When we have vowels before the R, in American, it's pronounced differently compared to British. Yeah? So in the American standard, the R is very distinct. Yeah, so blur. Blur. And I think it's the most difficult out of the two. Now, if you want to use the British standard, it's just blur. Blur. You don't even hear the R. So blur. Blur. I think it's easier for most, students who are learning English. Some may have developed the American standard, the American accent, and they prefer it, no problems. But if you are struggling with the pronunciation of, R and vowels that come before R with those type of words, then I think the British standard would be easier.
Okay.
I guess. This is my opinion. So let me hear you say it. The word.
What? You ask?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Can you say the word for me?
This blur. Blur.
Very good. Blur.
Yeah. I choose British.
Good.
Version.
Excellent. Yeah. So blur. My vision was blurred. Blurred.
My vision was blurred. Okay.
Yeah, due to the tear gas. Yeah. Alex, how would you say it?
I think pretty much the same. Blurred.
That's good. Yeah. Correct. Okay, let's keep going. We only have a few minutes left.
And one word. Significant other to one's romantic partner or spouse.
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 Remember, mouse, spouse. Okay.
Yeah. So my significant other is in the room next to me.
Perfect. Excellent. Very good. All right. We have 4 minutes. Let's see if you can read these 4 paragraphs. I think you can, huh? No pressure, guys. All right. So, Alex, you can start with the first paragraph.
Okay. Look around for a moment. Do you see any cameras, officers, or computers? Chances are someone or something is watching you. The word surveillance comes from a French word meaning to watch over. While some forms of surveillance are for your protection, others could be used against you. After all, there is a big difference between being watched over and being watched.
Yes. Okay, continue with the next one.
Who or what is observing your everyday actions today? It could be your neighbor's hidden security camera or an officer at your child's school. At this very moment, the owner of your local gas station may be playing back tape of you paying at the pump. Some parents install global positioning devices on their kids' cell phones in period. In many countries, a phone can be tapped by law enforcement at any time. According to some sources, all digital communications in the US is recorded and stored.
Yes. Yeah, I just highlighted this word because it's hidden.
Hidden.
Yeah, hidden. All right, very well read. Thank you, Alex. Okay, Maria, you can do the third and fourth paragraph.
Are you safe from surveillance? Yes?
Surveillance.
Surveillance in the privacy of your own home, not if you use the internet. Ads suited to your own interests pop up on a regular basis. Your search history provides a lot of information that markets want. Many internet users don't appreciate this infringement of privacy. Key players in the communication industry have a different take on privacy. In their opinion, targeted ads exist for your convenience. Google's former CEO Eric Schmidt said this: if you have something that you don't want anyone to know, maybe you shouldn't be doing in the first place. Google, I don't understand what's mean in the first place.
In the first place, at the beginning. So if you have something that you don't want anyone to know, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. So you shouldn't be doing it from the very start at all. Yeah.
Okay. Google is often accused of invading the privacy of its users. Did Google Street View cars map out your neighborhood? Google used special technology to blur people's faces as it mapped out streets all over the world. Many people consider this an invasion of privacy. Nonetheless, how would you feel if Google catch your significant other at an address there he or she shouldn't have been?
Caught. Yeah. Past of catch.
Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, that was well read. Thank you, Maria. So, very interesting. Yeah, some interesting info we have here in this particular text. And we have run out of time, so we don't have the time to go through the comprehension questions, but I'm sure that you can do that in your spare time. And here is a brief vocab review and a bit of grammar as well. This is something interesting to be noted. Our everyday actions are being monitored every day. So why is this spelled together and why is this one spelled apart? Do you know the reason?
Adjective.
So when used as an adjective, every day is written as one word. Everyday actions, everyday responsibilities. Yeah. The adjective is placed in front of the noun. When used as an adverbial expression, like a time expression, two words are used. Every day. How often do you go to school? Every day. You see? So then you can practice it here. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you the link. Yes, I'll give you the link. No problems. Let me just locate it. Other than that, are there any questions?
I don't understand clearly about the first place again. I think that maybe it's something. Not don't say A because you need to say B, or can some Alexander? Maybe you can understand me. It is the same.
Can you please see that the file while I'll try to explain. I think it's just part of speaking. In the first place, it's if you have something that you don't want anyone to know, maybe you shouldn't be doing it at all. In the first place, let's change the position. In the first place, maybe you shouldn't be doing it if you have something that you don't want anyone to know. At the first place.
It's better, but not okay. Okay, thanks.
It's just how to tell it. It's just the meaning of speech. I think it's just collocation.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, what it is, well done. It's well explained, Alex. By the way, it's not. It's kind of difficult to understand. I see where you're coming from, Maria. So when they say you shouldn't be doing it in the first place, though, you should not have started to do this. You should not have started. You know. So this person is doing something that's wrong, yeah? And now that person is worried, you know, that somebody might find out. So you should not have started that at all. You should not have done that in the first place.
Okay.
You see?
Yes, I see.
I hope that makes it a bit easier. So there is the link, guys. Have a click on it and download it, and I shall see you next time because I've got to rush off to the next lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. All right, see you in the next one if you're there. Bye.
Yeah.